Okay, hi guys. Just for fluency, because I know a lot of people are kind of following the journey as it progresses here in 2016, or they watch my videos in order. This video clip that I'm filming right now happened just about 1 minute after the ending of my last video, and I will link the video below if you didn't see the arrival to this place where I'm at right now. But anyway, it would have just would have been too long. The video would have been too long. So what I'm going to do is set the awning up and get my chair all set up and share one other thing I did with the awning, because after I got this installed and did my introduction video, I realized that in order to, you can't just simply pull it, but what I had to do was lift the bar here and physically push it up and over the bracket, because that's how it locks in. So what I did was I drilled a second hole, one up. This was the last hole that existed on this rack, and I drilled one here, which bumped this up about 3/4 of an inch to allow it to actually go over it and not have to do extra work. So now it should be easier to deploy the awning. And again, there is the awesome view, the awesome river. I'm gonna go put my seat out there in the sun here later and make some grub, have a cold one, and just enjoy it. Woo! Woohoo! Man, I just finished editing together the video from this location. I'm exporting it right now in 1080p. Oh, I should probably talk about something only a few people even noticed, but the previous 5 videos before that video that you just saw 2 days ago were exported in 720p instead of 1080. And the reason for that was simply because I wasn't sure about how my Wi-Fi service was going to be and uploading videos on the road. So believe it or not, changing one 9-minute video from 1080p to 720p reduces it in half as far as gigabytes. So instead of a 2.2 gigabyte file, they are 1.1 gigabytes. So, but anyway, I can always find Wi-Fi, and I don't want to sacrifice quality. So from here on out, again, everything will be in 1080p, 60 frames a second, just so you know. Obviously, I will have not gotten the chance to read any comments from my video 2 days ago, because it's still live right now. It hasn't been uploaded. It's sitting in my computer in there with no Wi-Fi. So unfortunately, I can't comment, but I will say this. After watching it and viewing it, man, it's probably my most favorite video, my most favorite day filming, just entirety since being in the Florida Keys earlier this winter. So, just so you guys know, that video is always going to have a special place in my heart as far as everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If not, too bad. I did. Oh my gosh, I just love this place so much. I wish I didn't have to go to the East Coast. I would just stay parked right here, 14 days max, and then go find something else. But I got a schedule to keep, so we'll see. You guys ever seen these things? There was a show, I think it was called American Inventors or something, Inventions or something, and like 3 to 5 people pitch their deal for an idea on this TV show, and then the guy says, oh, I'm either going to invest in it or I'm not going to invest in it. And this guy, particularly about 4 or 5 years ago, did not make the show, but people saw his product, and then somebody did pick it up after they saw it. This is called the Bug Assault. Let me put the logo right there. See, Bug Assault gun. It shoots salt. So there's the chamber of salt out there, and what you do is you cock it and then you release the safety right here, and then you want to be within like 12 to 18 inches of a fly. Fly swatters don't work for me. None of those special stuff, even the fly strips with the tape, they've never worked for me. This thing gets the fly 100% of the time as long as you are lined up and aimed at it. So I can't really describe it, but if the fly is right here, you want to be 18 inches away, and then you fire. What it does is it shoots salt at a very high rate and basically acts like what a shotgun shell would do. It kind of separates as it's going through the air, and then it kills the fly. It wounds him enough to just kill him instantly. And plus it's salt, so it's not like sugar. It's not something sticky. It's not something you have to worry about, you know, like piling up and then attracting more bugs or getting something. It's salt, it's biodegradable, and it's not really an issue in an RV or any other place. I have shot so many flies with this thing, and for some reason, it's way different than a fly swatter, because we've all chased a fly with a fly swatter and missed, and just been aggravating, but shooting a fly and watching him just explode into pieces, it's like, whoa! Just, it gives you that satisfaction, and it's really cool. I don't know. This is kind of fun. These things really work. If you guys want them, I got mine on eBay. I don't own the company or anything. I'm not endorsing the company or anything. I'm just saying these darn things work for flies, and that's all I care about, right? I'm sure there's lots of other people that are watching this video that have the same exact gun, and believe me, they'll tell you the same thing. These things actually get rid of your fly problem in an RV, in a house, anywhere, even outside, around like a lamp, like a bright light or something, but oh yeah. Hey guys, I'm still out here at the river, and I thought I would share with you a popular request. People want me to talk about some of my RC hobbies and stuff. So I'm talking about the drone and my 2 RC trucks, and how I use them, and how it all works on the road all the time. First of all, the drone I have is a Phantom 2. It's got the Zenmuse H3 3D gimbal down here. This holds my GoPro, keeps the GoPro steady. This is an expensive drone. It is not a toy. I only use this for videography. I use it to add an element to my videos that is extra. That totally separates it from these 2 toys right here. These 2 toys right here, I've been into the RC, basically the Traxxas hobby, for about 3 years now. First of all, we'll start with the Traxxas Stampede here. I have 4 different bodies that go on this. I have the orange, I have the clear, and I have a blue body. Both the blue and this one have LED lights in it that lights up. This is a fast truck. It is almost all aluminum upgrades everywhere. The only thing that's not an aluminum upgrade right now is the RPM front bumper, because I cracked the other one. RPM is good because it's a lifetime warranty. This thing goes 55 miles per hour. This thing is super, super fast. To go along with this, I also have a parts truck. I've had this since the first time I ever started RC trucks. As you can see, there's no shock up here. It is up here on this truck right there, the red one up there. And there's no motor or speed controller in this either, but there's still a lot of good parts. I break parts often, so that's good to have. I don't really baby this one. I tear it up. Yes, it is the General Lee theme from Dukes of Hazzard. I painted this myself, put the stickers on myself. If the Confederate flag means something totally different to you than what the actual history stands for, then you and I can't even have a conversation. So your opinions and your automatic hate towards something that it was never meant to be hateful is really unnecessary. Then that moves us over to the Losi Crawler. Basically, these 2 trucks are completely different in nature. There's nothing about them that are similar. This is for speed and awesome for concrete. This is for climbing stuff. It is a 4-wheel drive truck. It's got big, beefy tires that grip onto anything. It's got great stabilization. It climbs almost everything. It goes really, really slow. This one goes 55 miles an hour. This one doesn't even go 1 mile per hour total. They're both on LiPo 5,000 milliamp batteries. They both have brushless motors in them. Like I said, this has a totally different purpose. I use this more often. It's a lot more fun. I just find that there's not a whole lot of open area to race a truck, but there's always cool things to climb, rocks and stuff, and actually I'll probably end up doing it here. It's got upgraded energy shocks. Actually, almost everything on this truck aftermarket is energy as well. So aluminum, really light. The truck itself is really light. That kind of helps, kind of doesn't help. I don't know. But yeah, they both have their purposes. They're both a lot of fun. And let me see if I can stack it up right there. There you go. It works right there. And the trucks are just a hobby. Like I said, it's just for fun. There's absolutely no purpose to them. Although I do have a GoPro mount up in this one. Just don't see me using it for video. I don't think anybody who watches my RV channel would care about this particular hobby. Same thing goes with the guitar. I play guitar all the time, play music all the time. And I think that for the most part, people just don't really care because they're like, what does it have to do with RVing or nature or anything? Okay, well. All right, make sure everything's in the shot. Both trucks, the drone here, cool. I'm in the shot. I look good too. I look good in the shot. Oh, they're gonna call me an alcoholic. I better not put this here. Here, I'll hide it right there. They'll never know it's there. Works on the road all the time. Beer breaks are good. First of all, the drone I have is... I need to find a better spot to hide the beer. Put it right there. First of all, we'll start with the... What does it have to do with RVing or nature or anything? Okay, well... What does beer have to do with nature? It's good. It's good. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks, guys.